Hello, I'm Andy, and this is a program I call Tarot, Your Love Story for the month of July 2018. And this is for you coming from Leo. So let me quickly shuffle my tarot cards. And the first card that I pull will be to tell you what's going to wait for you in the first 15 days of July. And for you coming from Leo, it's a very good card. It says that the first 15 days will offer you more than one opportunities for chasing for the romance you want. So you are in demand. So make your move and tell yourself that whatever you meet, whoever you meet, and whatever happens is going to be a very exciting first 15 days for a new romance. Your ongoing romance will also do very well, and you will have every chance of building on it and getting togetherness, and it builds very nicely. There's a little snag here I see about finances. So something about finances may be a bit disagreeable, but apart from that, the stability of the ongoing romance is really very good. Now, to apply this card to marriage is also a very good card where marriage is concerned, and the ability to bond together and strengthen the marriage with a lot of understanding is also shown here. So you're going to have every chance of being very happy in your love story for the month, for the first 15 days of July. It's a very good sign. I'm going to pull the next card, and this card has got to do with your last 15 days. And for you coming from Leo, this is even a better card. It shows that if you do find a romance in the last 15 days, you're going to be extremely lucky, because it's going to come with a person who is doing very well and will be able to support you and have a good life with you as well. How nice. And if you have an ongoing romance, it's going to improve a lot. Improve a lot in the sense that one of you is going to start doing very well, or perhaps both of you, and it's going to be good news of a better life and a better place to stay and a better car and everything else. So you can start building that up together if you have an ongoing romance. And if you are married, it's wonderful. It just shows that everything is togetherness and understanding, and you will see that there's every chance of just wanting to plan something that will make both of you very happy. So be active in this first 15 days that way. Now I'm going to move to your last 15 days. I'm not sure if I've done that, but I'll do it again. So your last 15 days are going to be extremely lucky for you, from what I can see here. Another very good card that I pulled for you. And in your area of romance, in your area of marriage, whatever has been going on, it produces plenty of help for you. So it's going to be an extremely nice last 15 days, very exciting, building up to something very nice together. And if you find an ongoing romance, it will also be very good for you. So there's every chance of your last 15 days producing some really nice happy periods for you. Okay? Now I want to pull this next card for you coming from Leo, and this is to tell you your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S, for the month of July. And your lucky dates are the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, and the 29th. 2nd, 11th, 20th, 29th are going to be extremely lucky dates for you. Apply them chasing for the new romance. Apply them to improve your ongoing romance or your ongoing marriage. Be out together and the bonding will be really beautiful. This next card which I'm going to pull will be your lucky ages in the month of July. And your lucky ages in the month of July will be, if you happen to be the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74, you're going to be one very lucky person, finding the best romance possible, improving the ongoing romance, making the marriage into a perfect state almost. If you're not of these ages, then you need to perhaps one day have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50, and that will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms in all areas of your life, your business, your job, but we'll talk about that later. And now I want to talk about your lucky colors. And this card says that your lucky colors in the month of July should be the color green. So try to wear as much green as you can in July, and it will produce plenty of good aura and good vibes from you to attract the romance you want, make the ongoing romance and marriage as happy as possible. This is a card that I'm going to pull to see whether there's somebody you're going to meet in the month of July who's going to cause you complications and problems. And this somebody from this card, the information I get is that would be somebody from Sagittarius. So if you're interested in somebody in Sagittarius in the month of July, or somebody from Sagittarius showing interest in you in the month of July, tell yourself, here comes trouble for the month of July. So be careful. Complications can be seen and trouble can erupt, and it may just work for a very short-term basis. Just keep that in mind. Now, this is a card which I'm going to pull for you to show whom you could be most compatible with in the month of July. And this card shows that it will be somebody from Aries. So somebody from Aries is going to provide plenty of good luck for you in the area of romance and marriage, that is. And so if you're interested in somebody from Aries, or in somebody from Aries showing an interest in you, go for it. There's a sign of infinity here, which shows that it can turn out to be a very long-term good contact for you as well. Okay? Well, that's what I have to tell you for the month of July, you coming from Leo. And so tell yourself that what you need to know for your next 7-8 years is very important. And that's what the 90-minute Skype session will be with me. And that's what's going to cost you USD 50. And that's going to cover all areas of your life, your job, your business, your finances, your love story, your health, everything else. And so with all that information I have, and you will send me photos of your palms by email as well, so I will study them. And I'll be able to plot your life and tell you how and what's going to happen, so that you well in advance in any area of your life you can take charge. So I look forward for you contacting me on Skype or Facebook, or sending me an email, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Until then, thank you and good luck.